Hi everyone, David Adams from Cavendish Estate Agents here to give you a quick housing market update for May 2024. So to the left hand side of me, there's a load of data. Let's have a look at it and let's see what it all means. So the total number of property currently on the market has actually increased by 3.5% since last month and just over 16% up in the last year. So what does this tell us? Well, there's clearly more properties on the market at the moment, which is positive. This shows that there is more confidence in the market. There's more choice for buyers, and there just seems to be more of a balance between supply and demand, which should lead to the leveling out of house prices. New listings are up month on month, year on year, and against the 6-year average. So the election clearly hasn't dampened people's spirits. I think there's just a real sense of people just cracking on with their plans. I think over the last few years, we've had so much uncertainty, haven't we? We've had the pandemic, and people are just fed up of sitting on their hands and we're just getting on with things. Now, let's have a look at sales. So sales agreed are up, which is positive. However, let's just bear in mind that although they are up nearly 20% year on year, this time last year, we were still in a bit of a hangover phase from the mini budget. And then looking at the 6-year average, now 4 years ago, the market was only just about to open up post the first lockdown. However, I'm not going to be the Grim Reaper. This is still positive news. So let's have a look at price changes. So price changes are up. Lots more vendors are reducing their asking price. Now, I see this as sellers and agents reacting to the market that we're currently in. However, data from Rightmove suggests that properties that have had a price reduction are 20% less likely to sell than those that haven't been reduced. And actually, it takes 3 times longer to sell a property that's had a price reduction compared to those that haven't. So this just shows it's so important to get your price right from day one of going on the market. Now let's have a look at withdrawals. So withdrawals are up month on month, but actually down year on year. Now I think there's more serious sellers on the market at the moment. In previous years, I think there were quite a few people perhaps that were taking advantage of the low interest rates. Prices were going up through the roof. So perhaps if they could sell for a crazy price, then they would have. So it just seems to be there's more serious people in the market right now. Now, let's have a look at fall through. So these are up 14% since last month and 26% up since last year. Now, this metric actually surprises me, as our fall through rate currently is considerably down compared to last year. And one of the tools we've been using to enable more sales to go through to completion is using reservation agreements. Now, we've created a new service. We call it Cavendish Secure. And when we implement this strategy, we can actually reduce the fall through rate to around 5%. So if anyone would like some information on this, just please let me know. Happy to give you the lowdown. Now, let's have a look at relisting. So just under half of properties actually don't sell with the first agent. This just goes to show, as I mentioned before, it's just so important to get the price right from the start and just make sure that your agent is pricing your property correctly. So if anyone would like a copy of our price to entice strategy, which results in our clients obtaining just over 2% more for their property than the national average, then please reach out to me. Happy to share that with you. Now let's have a quick look at the latest asking prices for new listings and then also sales agreed. So as you can see, there has been a steady increase in new listing prices. Bear in mind, half of these new listings actually won't sell. So this just gives us an idea of the confidence in the market and perhaps what sellers are thinking. So what sales are agreed at is the reality. That's what's actually going on. And as you can see here, there is always a gap between the two sets of figures. And then the average price per square foot, we've got the data on that also, so let's have a quick look at that. If anyone would like the price per square foot data for their area in particular, please reach out to me or any member of my team. Happy to provide that for you. And that's my UK property market update for May. If anyone has any questions at all, please reach out to me, and thank you for watching.